All right, let me ask you guys a question. Do you know why women love risk takers? Think about it for a second. What is a risk taker? And why some people so afraid to take a risk? What's the reason behind it? Well, guys, in this video, we're gonna discover it. We're gonna try to analyze it to have a better understanding what risk actually is for you to go and to take some risk, some reasonable, calculated risk. I think it's very important to take risk. If you don't take risk in life, you're not gonna be able to move forward. Okay? So, guys, risk is basically the unknown, something that you don't know and you're approaching it. Some people make the decision to say, okay, you know what? I'm not going to go there. I don't know what it is. I can't do it, or it's going to hurt me. And I just don't know. I have no idea. And they pull back. And some people look at it and able to analyze it properly and see the opportunity that come if they able to surmount the obstacle. Boom, they take the risk. Boom, they gain the reward. It's what it is. It's what calculated risk is all about. Now, there's a different risk by, like, let's say someone, they go on the top of like a dangerous tall building and just looking down like a crazy person. That's not the kind of risk I'm talking about here. I'm talking about risk to do something. Then you can see the negative outcome, of course, because taking risk can come with negative consequences for sure, 100%. We're not going to put it out, but it also comes with positive consequences, very positive things, super positive rewards. But we don't know what's going to happen. It's the reason before a man take a risk, he should analyze everything before you take the risk. Okay, so it's what risk is all about, guys. You gotta analyze things before you make certain decisions. Once you learn to analyze, you learn to control your emotion. When it comes to taking risk, it'll be very easy, and people are gonna be looking at you like, yo, this guy is crazy. How could he do that? While you're enjoying the rewards. It's all about the unknown. You don't know what's gonna happen. Man, anxiety is very, very powerful. If you don't have something in your mind, anxiety will be flooding your consciousness, your nervous system, all your system will be shaking like crazy. Once the mind doesn't know something, man, anxiety, your heart rate, everything will be flowing like crazy. But if you're able to overcome them, because there's no one holding you back, to be quite honest with you. When you think about taking risk, there's no one holding you back from doing what you want to do. There's no one holding you back from changing your life. There's no one holding you back from, like, let's say, improving or something. The only thing holding you back is you. The only thing, if I don't do something, let's say for myself, the only thing holding me back is me. Of course it's difficult. I'm not gonna pretend like, oh, it's very easy. You're holding you back, or I'm holding myself back. It's not that easy. It's very, very hard, extremely hard, especially when you don't understand. But you must face the anxiety. You must face your fear in order to see changes. If you're afraid to face your fear, then you're not going to be able to see any changes at all. Zero is what risk is. You don't know what something is, and there's a possible danger. But if you can overcome the danger, then you'll be able to see rewards. So, guys, go out there. Don't be afraid. Learn to analyze things carefully for you to make good decision, for you to take riskier decision, for you not to be afraid, and for you to enjoy. Yo, can you imagine you take one risk, something you're afraid, you're looking at it like, fuck, maybe I'm going to mess up, man. Fuck, I'm going to fucked up. It's not going to go good. It's not going to go good, but I must do it. And you boom, and you go and do it. And you've achieved it. It happened. Yo, you surmounted that obstacle. You're going to feel extremely good. And that's the reason women love risk takers, because they know behind the difficulties, there are possibilities, for sure. You're saying you have a goal, you want to achieve it, but you think the goal is too big and you think it's impossible and you're not going to try it because you know you probably think you're going to fail. So what, even if you fail? Even if you fail, who give a damn? You should still try it. Take the risk. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's on the other side of the door until you open it. If you don't open the door, you're never gonna see what's on the other side. I promise you. If you don't take the risk to say, you know what, I'm gonna get up. I know I'm tired, but I'm still gonna hit the gym to take care of my body because I respect my body, first of all. That's the reason I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna eat better food because I need energy and I respect my mind. That's the reason I'm gonna eat better food. I know I'm gonna be seeing all kinds of like sugary food and they're gonna be very tempted for me to eat. I know that. But I respect myself. I'm going to have to stay away. It's the type of thing you have to say to yourself sometimes. Your friends calling you left and right to hang out, to go do something, to pacify it, to buy time or to kill time or whatnot. But because you have your goal, you want to go, of course. Yeah, it feels good and you definitely want to go. And your mind telling you, yo, go have fun. Go enjoy yourself. You deserve it. You had a long week, so go ahead. You know what? You sacrifice. You say it's not going to happen because my goal more important. I can see my future. That's the reason I'm saying, guys, move outside of your comfortable zone. Learn to analyze your habits to see where your habit is taking you. Because if you don't analyze your habits, you can end up in the dungeon, for instance, without even realizing. It's when you in the dungeon, you realize, then damn, I'm in the fucking dungeon, man. What the hell is going on? Your habits carrying you to the damn dungeon. That's the reason it happened. So if you analyze your habits, you're able to steer your habits in a whole different direction. A whole completely different direction. When you reach to your goal, you're going to be like, damn, how the hell did I get there? How the hell did it happen? It's the same way. Your habits carry you there. So it's very important to develop healthy habits, guys. Habits, very important. And it's a part of us. It's a part of who we are, and it's not going to go away. So the best thing to do is try your very best to develop healthy ones. You develop healthy ones, you will see healthy progress. You develop unhealthy habits, you will see unhealthy progress, I should say. And the reason most guys, they're afraid to take a risk is because they're afraid of failing. They don't want to fail. So anxiety kicking in, say, yo, if I fail, oh man, I'm doomed. That's it. But failure is a part of life. It's what I'm trying to make you guys understand. If you're afraid to fail, you're not going to try anything. It's what risk is all about. If you want to do something, for example, like you want to start a YouTube channel, for instance. Yo, if you're afraid of what people are going to say in the comment section, you're afraid of facing your fear, you're afraid of like failing, then you're not going to do it. You're not going to take the risk. You're not going to make it happen. So do you see the problem? So that's the reason I'm saying you must learn to take calculated risk. You must learn to, when you fail, you accept it and you learn. Learn to bounce back, guys. You have to learn to bounce back. If you learn to bounce back, when it's time for you to make another decision or another riskier decision, you're not going to be afraid. You're not going to be afraid. You're not going to let anxiety hold you back. You're going to do it. You're going to make it happen. But if you're afraid, if you let your anxiety cripple your mind or cripple your movement or cripple your decision, man, that's it. You're not going to take risk. Believe me, you're going to stay in your comfort zone. And that comfort zone means you're not moving forward. Guaranteed. It means you're not moving forward at all because that comfort zone means you stand in one place, one spot. So you got to move outside of that comfortable zone for you to make progress, for you to keep on moving forward, for you to learn more. Always aim to learn, guys. Don't be afraid. I'm not the smartest person in the world. Don't get me wrong, bro. I'm not the smartest person in the world. And I make mistakes all the fucking time. All the time, brethren. And I'm not ashamed to say I'm a king of mistakes. And I'm still making mistakes till this day. But is it going to stop me from moving forward? Is it going to stop me from doing what I want to do? Is it going to stop me from taking a risk? Hell no. Because I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to accept my mistakes and I'm willing to go and try again. Boom. Just like that. So, guys, in life, you will face obstacles. Life right now, man, is an obstacle machine. But if you just say, you know what? If I do this, I'm going to fail, so I'm scared. It's better for me to stay where I am to be safe. Don't play it safe. Go out there and take risk. Do what you have to do to change, to develop, to become the best version of yourself. But you gotta do something. You can't just sit and just finding excuses after excuses for your behavior. No. Because as you get older, you're gonna criticize yourself even more. It's gonna become extremely harder to do something. You're saying you want to eat healthy. That's fine. Take the risk and start eating healthier food. Stay away from sugary food. Of course, you want something to gratify your senses. Of course, you want something to gratify your mind, something sugary or whatnot. But at the end of the day, if you know the outcome, if you know it's not going to benefit you, why go there? Why not take the risk and try something healthy, something that, like, you know, not much sugar, for instance? Well, you're going to reap the benefits for sure. You're going to see the rewards. You're going to feel better about yourself, and you're going to respect yourself even more for able to overcome whatever obstacle it is. So that's the reason I'm saying, guys, taking a risk, trying something new can feel uncomfortable. I get it. But at the end of the day, staying in your comfort zone, finding excuses after excuses, not going to solve your problems for sure. I guarantee you. So the best way to go about it is to face your fear, learn to take a little bit of risk, and go out there and conquer. That's how it is, man. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button for more great content. If you have anything to say, let it out in the comment section. See you next time. Ciao.